People always ask, I want to know if I'm chosen. It's easy. And it's easy to detect when the person is a child. And one thing is this, your enemy knows you are chosen, but you don't know. Your parents do not know. They don't know. And this is what should be found early so that you will be directed on where you should go, so that your potentials or that grace that God has put into you, okay, you will use it to work for Him. Because without it, nothing you do on this earth will work according to the way you want it. You have to fulfill that purpose for which you are brought into the world. Now, how do you know that a child is chosen? Okay, let's go to Exodus. Let's go to Exodus 13:2. Okay? And it says, sanctify unto me all firstborn, whosoever opened the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and beast. It's mine. So, you are God's. You are a prophet by default. You are a priest or a priestess by default. Okay? You are there to break any evil status quo in your father's house, or in your father's house, in your lineage or your ancestral background. It is your work to break it. Once you say no to it, you work towards it. And as a child, that is where the parents comes in. They must pray to protect you, to make sure, you are in line, that you build a prayerful life so that you can break those things, because these are old ordinances. And if you don't break them, they work against you. When the enemy wants to attack your family, it's that child that we attack, because that child is the person that broke the matrix. Now in Romans 8:29, and when you read down, it goes this way. For he has conformed me in the image of his son and made me the firstborn of many brethren. For whom he predestinate, them he called. Whom he called, them he justified. And whom he justified, them he glorified. And he said, what shall we say of these things? For if God be for me, who can be against me? So that is that power God has given you. If God is for you, if God is for the firstborn, who can be against the firstborn? That's why you have to, as a parent, you have to nurture that boy or that girl into a prayerful life. You have to teach him so that there are many battles facing him. He is the custodian of greatness of the family, custodian of the power of the family, and the fullness of God. So you have to really channel the child. If not, his destiny will not be realized. Now, the second one is this. Do you know those children? When you see them, they look like celebrities, okay? They have this shining about them. When you see them, it's like you are looking at a light. They look like celebrity on their own. You see producers of baby products looking for them to act as models because they are so fine. Those people, they are chosen children. And you see that everybody wants to carry them. They are drawn to so many people. So many people wants to have a piece of them. They want to carry them, And if you're in a public place with such a child, because such a child is non-discriminatory, okay? She does not discriminate. Whoever opens his or her hands, she jumps into it, or he jumps into it. So you have to be on your toe, running like Usain Bolt, trying to keep up. So, okay, let's go to Matthew 5:14 to 16. It says, you are the light of the world, a city set on the hill that cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. That's what that child is. He or she giveth light to everybody. You want to get that light. And because she attracts everything, she attracts even the wrong person, even the wrong people. So you have to be careful with such a child. Know that child is chosen. Okay? And another thing is this, their dreams are always vivid. When they wake up, they tell you they saw that this happened, the other one happened. You will not believe them. And they themselves, they don't even know it's a dream. They thought it happened. And they tell you, hey, mommy, I saw grandma. Grandma came to our house. You'll be asking, you'll be telling him or her, no, grandma didn't. She will tell you. And before you know it, the grandma will come. Or they will tell you, Daddy, don't go out. This is what will happen today. Daddy, don't go out. A tree knocked you out when you went out. You'll be thinking, he's a child. He or she does not know what she's saying. But they see all those things happened. And because you failed to heed to their instruction when you go out, you see that occurring. Okay, so such children, you pay attention to them because they are seers. Okay. Now, the next one is sometimes you will see a visitor. A visitor will come into your house and your child will tell you, Mommy, this auntie is not a good person. She's a bad person. She's not a good person. Tell her to go. I will say, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's her visitor. She will insist. And if you refuse her, she will go to that auntie and tell the auntie, go, get out of her house. You are a bad person. Do you know why? Because they perceive aura. They see all these things. They know who is good and who is bad. Okay? They know who mean well for the family and who does not. So, as a parent, you need to start paying attention to your children because most of them are gifted, highly gifted, chosen by God for your family. Okay?